Hello, everyone. Today, I'll be sharing with you what the consular actually check in your statement of account for salary purpose. For people who claim that their source of income is from salary and they will be funding their academics abroad with the amount earned from their salary. If that is your situation, this video is for you. First off, for your application, you have applied your payslip, you have attached your payslip, you have attached your letter from your employer, and you have attached your statement. And on this statement, of course, there are remittances from your employer. First, you want to make sure that the payslip, the amount on the payslip is matching with the remittances on your statement of account. And the date is tallying and everything is matching. Sometimes it's reasonable that the date in your payslip might be different, but of course, there's already this part of the payslip that mentions that so is remitted on this so day. So you want to make sure that that is there. You want to make sure that, of course, we have who sent what on the payslip, and on the statement. You want to look through the statement, print the statement, and sit down, analyze it. So on this statement that you have that you're seeing on my screen, you can see that this person has a salary that was credited on the 3rd of March, and this amount is 205,000, and whatever the currencies does not matter. So if you scroll down, if you check on the 3rd of April, same thing. The employer remitted 205,000. So what's the idea that the person reviewing your case now thinks this person is earning their money from the employer? Provide supporting documents which are visible and valid. So first, they confirm that they can see the remittances from the payslip on your account. If it makes sense, good. Next, they confirm the total amount in your sitting balance. If it's probably like 16 million, they'll pay. If this person has 16 million as a sitting balance and their major income is 205,000. That means you would have taken this person 6.5 years, 6.5 years to earn this particular amount. And of course, that when they pay your salary, you remove so many things. You remove your rent, you pay maybe utilities, you pay for transport, you feed yourself. So of course, you cannot say you have been saving all the amounts every time you get paid. You have to spend a part of it. So let's say it took you probably 7 to 8 years to save that money. Then the consular will let me look at this person's age. First off, if you're probably 22 or 23, it does not tally. If you are 22, and the consular is saying probably 8 years. It took you 8 years to get this amount, and you're 22. That means you have been working since you have been 14, and you have been earning this particular amount with this employer since you have been 14. Is that realistic? No, because you were not working with that employer, and at that time you were still probably in school. So how did this money get to this? How did you get the 16 million? So they would now start looking through your statement again. Is there? Let's look at other incoming. Are there any other incoming that could have added up to this amount? They look at it. So there's a loan repayment here, but this is not an incoming. You can see payouts. This is an outgoing payment. So if this is a loan repayment, that means probably you took a loan at one point that you're still repaying. So that kind of add up. This person took a loan. We are not sure of the amount that of loan this person took, right? But at the same time, you don't want to keep your consular thinking, how much is that money? You are not even sure. And we don't want to follow up with this person for any supporting document or anything. So they make that decision. This one still make little sense. If this person took a loan, we are not confident or we are not sure how much this person. But at the same time, if you took a loan, I would still advise that you probably had the loan agreement or something showing that the amount is still available. Amount you borrowed, and a statement of account that shows that this amount is still available. You understand me? So if there's probably a loan that you took, that is probably why, that gives the reason or provides a reason why this amount is huge, and if it's clear, it's fine. It's normal to take loans. So but you don't want to leave your consular one. Look, if this person took, we don't know how much this person took, right? One, that's number one question. So that's why you should have probably a loan agreement. We don't know if this loan is still available, and that's why the amount on the system balance is that high. So you want to probably print previous statement that shows this amount is still available. But today I'm not even talking about loan, I'm talking about salary. So they will check that things actually made that sitting balance high. Are there other incoming? So we can see incoming. This is 90,000 from Jasco Jam, but we don't know who this person is, so it's fine. Probably an individual guys had business together or something transpired. So they look at it again. Jasco Jam 2,000. They look through. Then yeah, bam, they find this. Is no reference. Maybe it's even the name of someone, and they don't even know this person, of course. And they see 1,126,550. And this is even like a period close to when you wanted to go to the embassy. it's a red flag because this person trying to inflate the amount. But what you can do to save yourself here is, if this is probably an investment, you can add your investment certificate to that, confirming the amount. The amount will be saved on this and the certificate. It makes sense that this person got this money from this investment, is fine. Or if there's a reference, it's fine. If the reference is clear, if the reference clearly states investment money, blah blah blah. You don't need to add anything. But you cannot just say this money entered my account and I'm not sure. Because it creates a red flag for the customer. I'll be like, the person will be, okay, you are trying to inflate so that you can have that balance, right? Yeah. So if it's probably you took a loan, you can add the loan agreement. Okay, that apart from myself, I probably took a loan. You don't need to explain some things. Evidence is what they are looking for. Okay, this person took a loan of blah blah to study abroad, and this is why they have this money in their account, right? If it's probably a gift from somebody, you can ask person to give you a letter, gift letter stating, okay, this is why this person has this money. I gave this person a gift to go and study abroad, like this amount as a gift because they passed and they got themselves an admission overseas, blah blah blah. Yeah, so I'm giving them this amount, and that person, you can even ask person to provide their own statement of account and attach it so that they are sure that, okay, this person has given this amount is not fake. This person can afford it. They see that this money went from that person's account to your account. Yeah. So back to the salary. So they just want to see that it adds up, right? So if you're earning 205,000 monthly, and you say your sitting balance is 16 million, that means, like I said, you must have worked without moving any money from that system for 6.5 years. How old are you? Does it add up? This company you're working for, how long have you been working for them? Like, yeah. So things like, what position are you in that company? What position you hold? Like, do you hold the high position where they pay you more? They check average salary of that position you are holding. How much is it? Do you understand? So things like that, they just like do their checks, and yeah, if they see any red flag or anything that does not adopt, they would of course deny your visa, regardless of how much is on the system pass. So I hope that this helps someone out there, so that next time you go to the embassy, you can do things right, right? Thank you so much. Please don't forget to share this video, and yeah, subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye.